Guten Tag, Sie sind die deutsche Architekt, oder nicht? Wait, so sorry, I'm so sorry for this misunderstanding. You are the Russian test subject with the speaking problem. Am I right? Sorry for this, I'm waiting for a lot of people. Please follow me. By the way, sorry for that you needed to go through the forest, but the main entrance is no under renovation. No, this is the only or one of the only entrance that we can use right now. I love this type of early mornings. Everything is so slow and quiet. Everybody is trying to avoid working. It's just so peaceful.
Új barátnőd van?
Sok a duma, kevés a munka.
Bort iszol, vizet prédikálsz.
Nem hallom a kust. He is one of my friend. He said that he is almost finished with his work. Let's go. And there are the beds where you will sleep. You should sleep, I think, in the right, no, left up corner bed. That one over there. The process is automated, so you will wake up automatically. Also, we usually store our bed in a storage room, so most likely you will wake up in another place.
Activated. No hard feelings.
August 5th. I will start to document my life because I have lots of free time and it helps me keep my sanity. Yesterday I managed to break in and the whole labo is in a pretty good condition. I thought it would be full of alien bugs and collapsed rooms. My biggest problems now are the turrets and the locked doors. It's quite hard to navigate. Today earlier I was rolling in the vents near the dining hall and I managed to find a strange room. It was empty and had zero purpose, just full of dust and debris. It is accessible through vents, so most likely it was never used. Maybe it is just a design flaw or some mistake that has been forgotten. It's sealed nicely, it's safe, the vent keeps fresh warm air, and it has lighting. I will make a better entrance for sure, or at least a shorter one. Nothing else worth mentioning.
Activated. Searching. There you are. Searching. Are you still there? Keep going. Searching. Hello. Functioning. Hello. Error. No hard feelings. activate function. I don't hate you. Full checking, deploying, messenger. I don't blame you. Put me down. I don't blame you.
2018, August 17. Today I met with someone I wasn't expecting. The lost core. It's still alive. I just saw him blinking in one of the hallways. Now I will go to the military sector to get the biggest shotgun. Because the next time I will see him, I will shoot that thing down for sure. I don't like that core. Who knows what type of system or computers it can connect to. It just gives pain for me. 2018, September 15. Today I went hunting in the forest and I met with a strange man. By the way, I started hunting because canned food gets boring after some time. I usually hunting for headcrabs in daytime because I'm afraid in the dark. Who knows what type of creatures can I find after darkening. But the important thing is that today I met with a lost man. He had no food, no gun or anything, so I gave him some of my food and one of my gun. He said that he was in a group, but they got attacked by antlions. Actually, that day I learned that the giant alien cockroaches are called antlions. The lost man also said that he is in the Lambda group, but is a resistance against the Combine. He said that the group has a radio frequency, but I can receive with a common radio. It sounds interesting, so I will try to listen to that radio broadcast for sure. 2018, September 18. I managed to receive the Lambda Group's radio broadcast. I found two other radio. With the parts of the two radio, I managed to make a working one. After that, I just needed to turn the radio buttons. The buttons were stuck, so I needed to use wrenches. After turning the buttons 270 and 180 degrees, I received the broadcast. But the broadcast was too noisy and unintelligible. But I have a plan. So to get a better signal, I will try to use Aperture's old radio tower. I will bring my working radio with myself and connect to the radio tower. I think I can get to the radio tower fast with one of the industrial portals in the military base. Then, when I reach the radio tower, I will use that to listen to the Lambda Group's broadcast. 2018, September 2nd. Today I saw the lost core again. But I didn't have any weapon with me. So I tried to grab the core, but he jumped into a vent. He was lucky today, but next time I will catch it. 2018, August 7th. I just realized that I forgot to document why am I here in the laboratories again. After the alien invasions, I lived in a bigger city under the control of the Combine. I had a better life than most people because the Combine found engineers useful. In the first years I had a car, a decent home, a job. It was fine for me. But over the years the Combine's work increased in the rush and the quality of life has worsened.
Who are you? Who's there? Searching.
2018, September 19. Here I managed to connect my radio to the radio tower. The signals were clear and the radio was understandable. I listened to the Lambda Group's radio broadcast, but it is quite boring. It's not even a real broadcast. It is just soldiers messaging to each other. But I heard a familiar voice. I'm sure it was the voice of one of my old colleagues. Here at Aperture life starts to get quite boring, so I decided that I will meet with my old friend. Tomorrow I will pack a backpack of supplies, gather some other important stuff and leave the facility. I don't know if I will ever come back, so I will lock most of the doors and place down some turrets too. Just in case if the Combine or any alien wants to live here while I'm away. Actually, it was really good to live in some peace, but now I have a mission to meet with my old friend.
What? I don't understand. Over.
Is the mission successful? Is there any losses? Over.
Full success. No one is even injured. That's all? Over.
Good to hear. Anyway, I think yes, but give me one more second. Wait. At this moment I got the new command. The radio station got turned on in the old Aperture laboratory, not far away. We are getting strange signals. Take a look, be careful. Although for you that place is nothing new. Over.
I wouldn't say that, but I don't think there will be any problem. Over.
Hello, wake up. Open the door. We can see you, get up. So you turned on the radio station. But how did you manage to end up here? Wait, I remember you. I waited for you in a cold winter morning. You are the Russian test subject, I remember. I walked you to your bed. At the time the facility still worked. It was a beautiful place. I never thought I would come back to this place. By the way, it was a good idea from you to wait for us. If you had gone into the forest alone, you would most likely have died. This area is full of antlions, we don't want to stay here too much. But, despite this, we will stay here a day. We need some rest. Also, we can resupply ammunition, and I also remember that Aperture had some mystical projects. I remember one of them called Borealis. Maybe we can gather some information about it. The Resistance really needs some world-changing tech. And I have a small question for you too. Have you met by any chance with a strange intelligence score?